Kyle, this morning you were talking to me about how over the course of the preseason you guys were building towards something. Do you feel that that is what was executed today really quite to a T?
Yeah, there was a couple of things that we worked on over the week. Obviously, there's been a lot of practices since we came over to Europe, and it was a great effort, and I think it's something that it's nice to get rewarded for the things you worked on during the couple of weeks at camp, and a lot of tough practices, and it's good to get rewarded for that.
What were you feeling in your game in particular tonight?
Well, the first one, I mean, you don't draw it up any better over the summer thinking about your first shift in the regular season. So I just found a little space and tried to get a shot off and try and hit the net. But other than that, I thought our whole team played great. Our D did a good job of breaking the puck out and making quick puck decisions. And as a forward group, I think we weren't forcing too much. We were kind of just imposing our will in the offensive zone, and we found a lot of success in being strong on the puck and funneling pucks to the net.
Marcus, this is a building that you're familiar with. What was it like for you to experience it with your NHL team?
I mean, it was such a cool feeling. I think the crowd was awesome. I think they were right into it from the first minute, and it's just such a cool thing to come over here and play. I mean, it's hard to put words to it, I think, and have all your family and friends in the stands, and not getting booed at this rink either for the first time. So it was a lot of fun.
You obviously had a tough season last year medically, and were able to come back at the end of the year, but it really seems like you have an extra step in your game in this first game. What is it about your health that you're feeling? How are you feeling having had that summer?
I feel great. I mean, it feels like it's been a long time since I really played hockey. I mean, I played 3 games in the playoffs, but before that it was since January. So I had a long, good summer, and I really feel like I'm in good health and shape to play, and just excited to be back. I mean, this is what we all live for, and we work every day for it. So it was a lot of fun to be out there, and I think, as Kyle said, we played really well, and we did everything that we wanted to do, and it just makes it even more fun and even easier.
Second row on the right.
Marcus, you talk about this great experience. Was there anything really unique to you that happened tonight, whether it was the puck drop or the anthem or any little special moment on the ice for you?
It's tough to put, just say one thing, but I just feel like the whole experience. I mean, right from the warm-ups, it felt like it was almost packed at warm-ups too, and hearing your name and people cheering, I think it's a pretty cool feeling. I mean, it's as I said, I've never really been cheered for here before, so it's a special feeling, and I just I'm feel really lucky to be able to do this, because you never know if I'm ever going to play in Sweden again. So it was just cool, the whole thing.
Mike, way in the back on the left.
Kyle, can you just talk a little bit about the challenges that Edmonton presented offensively and why you guys were able to play so well defensively against them?
Yeah, I mean, they have a pretty dynamic offense, obviously led by Connor McDavid, who's probably one of the more explosive players in the league and in the world. So I think for us, limiting their time in the offensive zone and coming through the neutral zone, being tight and just making it hard on them and giving them the least amount of space we can. They have some guys and skill over there that if they get time and space, it's tough to defend. And for the most part, thought we did a pretty good job of limiting that. And like I said, it's something that in the offensive zone, we were smart with our puck decisions and funneled pucks at the net and made them play as much as we could 200 feet from our net. So.